of Corinth and writing from the comfort of his place, wherever he's writing from. Nobody's holding a gun to him. There's no knife on his throat. Why did he write this? Be that as it may, I did not burden you with myself. Nevertheless, the crafty fellow that I, Paul, am, I took you, the church of Corinth, by deceit, guile, deception. Why did he say that? Jesus says, let your yes be a yes, no be a no, everything else come from the devil. That is what he is, a deceiver from the devil. Why am I calling him deceiver? Because his doctrine, which I will read out to you, Paul taught in Ephesians 2, 8, 9 and elsewhere abundance of times, like plethora of times, for it is by grace you have been saved through faith, and not by yourselves or your works. It is the gift of God, and it is not by works, that no man may boast. Now, this was a brand new doctrine which Jesus never taught. Hours before he went to the cross, guys, I will remind you on the Last Supper, which I'm making a movie. For this very reason, to prove this man was a false apostle, Jesus says 6 times, if you love me, keep my commands, to all the apostles around him. And that is what they taught to the world. Before this man walked in, claiming he saw vision of Jesus Christ, which was unverified. There are no witnesses. He taught saved by grace. Grace is a word Jesus never ever used in his entire Bible, in his teaching, or even uttered it, the word grace. This must be a shock to many of you. Finally, on the day of judgment, second Matthew 25, 31, 46. Check it out, guys. I'm speaking fast, so I finish this within 3 minutes, or it's not a short. Nobody sees that. Ephesians 2, 8 and 9. That is where Paul said. And Matthew 25, 31 to 46 is where Jesus gives the last day account, the judgment scene, where he does not even use the criteria of grace. He uses the criteria of works of loving kindness. Who goes to heaven and who goes to hell? Those people were considered righteous, who had practiced loving compassion in their lives. So do you see, he was teaching a different doctrine, and that's why Paul knew it, and that's why he's bragging here. What do you think? Is that what it is? 2 Corinthians 12:16. Don't tell me it's sarcasm. Sarcasm is a statement of lie. The other Revelation 2:15 also says the same thing. Revelation 20, 12 to 15 also the same. So let me have your words, guys, so that I can understand what are your thoughts. I look forward to hearing from you. What did Paul mean when he said that the crafty fellow that I, Paul, am?